Ah, how embarrassing.
Alright, now let's wonder if Brenton's gonna join again. He was joined before. This is that going live now? We've got one viewer. Alright. Now let's copy, do this, send this to here, pass that one out, put that here. I'll put that in the fantasy group. Yeah, here we are. There we go. Um, this one here.
Oh, shit. Is that your room?
Yep.
Bedroom?
Uh, uh, painting, sun.
That's your bedroom, isn't it?
All right. Now,
Yeah.
got that there. Perfect. All right. Now, all right. Now, let's, now, we are back for our part two of You Disappeared Again. Where did you go? You were there. You
I'm not.
disappeared.
Yep.
Well, Tim was there and has disappeared now. He's a blank screen now. So we're here for the part two of our dream team. So we're talking a bit about the preview for the weekend ahead. We went through the captains already. We went through trades and that, but you wanted to go through the teams and players. Is that what you wanted, or?
Yeah. What players do you like?
Yeah. So all right. So shall we go with the first game, the Carlton and Collingwood? What players stand out for you in this game?
So, I'm taking.
Oh no, you need to get a water. You're gonna far out with dying on the screen here. You need to get a
I'll be
water.
back. I'll be back.
Yeah. Jeepers, that's not a good start. Oh, far out. Jeepers. Oh man. Goes to this link hopefully. Yep, there we go. All right, Tim has just disappeared. He's going somewhere
I'm
getting
back.
a drink. Oh, perfect. He's back. All right. Now, we didn't get that far, did we? 5 seconds into the thing. So so now Carlton and Collingwood, what players of interest? This is Collingwood because they're coming off the bye too, So they had a bye last week, and Carlton are looking for their first win of the season. Um, and we did our tips the other night, but what players are you looking forward to in this game that you're looking at?
Oh, not Perry, man.
Your favourite player, Perryman, is in this game.
Yep.
I heard Tim said he's going to bring him back in his team.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
He might instead of 43, he might get 44, so he might beat it.
Or 12.
12. Well, actually more than 13 because Scrimshaw got 13.
Maybe.
Oh,
Uh,
and that O'Connor got 4 last week. Stupid app put him on the field. Oh.
yeah, I
Oh
hate that
man.
app. Uh,
Yeah, me too. That app is frustrating, like especially when you're trying to like do something and that just changes and stuffs you up all the time. What other players are you looking forward to getting back in or looking at trying to get in this
Well,
game?
I hope Camporelli plays this week because he might be. Um, who's the current player who got hurt? Who got
Um, Camporelli is not injured, but he's got a break even of 7, but he got dropped last week. So
There was a
if
player who got injured or dropped.
were they AFL injury list? Let's have a look at injury list and see who that is. Injury list, that might have the updated injury list. Was it Carlton? You said.
Yeah,
Chincotta, Fantasia, Newman, Pitternet, Jagger Smith, Zach Williams.
that's him.
Zach Williams is a test.
Uh,
Yeah, that's all right. So hopefully Camporelli plays because at least you'll be able to put emergency and loop him if he scores well, if he's not sub. And also Dacos comes back in, but he's got a high break even of 99, and he's playing Carlton, and then he has to play Sydney the week after. So he's got 2 dodgy tags coming his way. So those that have Dacos might want to wait a few weeks for him. What do you reckon?
yeah, I'll be getting him soon. My voice.
Oh, you're snotting and coughing and right, you got the flu now.
No, no,
Oh,
no. It's just probably nerves.
oh. Geelong and Melbourne. Oh, actually, Carlton. Any other Carlton players you're thinking of getting, by the way? Or
Well, you didn't say anyone, so you forgot about you.
well, I got Camporelli, so I hope he plays. But that's the only one I have. I don't have Collingwood players, and I don't have Carlton players. The only one I have is Camporelli. So it's going to be a very boring game if he doesn't play. Um,
What players are you keen to get from Collingwood
um,
and Collingwood?
thinking of getting maybe Dacos in a few weeks, but I've never owned him before. But there's not many ones that stand out for me in that game. In the oh, I do have Chera in Real Dreamteam and Super Coach, so I suppose he's pretty cheap still. So he's been
What
scoring well. But
Payman? You think about getting Payman back?
well, I never had Perryman in the start, so I never had him. So I don't have to get
Oh,
him back because I never had him. I might think, oh, maybe I'll get him when he's like $400,000, maybe when he's cheaper. Might be a rookie soon.
he might, or just when the last round comes, just put him for fun. Put him in for fun.
Like you did with that Baldwin guy that never played, and you made him in the grand final.
Yeah.
Well, last year I had that Bruin twice, and then then I got stuck with someone last year. I can't remember who it was, but there was someone I got stuck with. Um, but no,
Scrimshaw.
yeah. Well, Tom DeConian has few people have Tom DeConian as well too. So he's gone over $1 million now. He's got a break even of 71, so he's still going to go up. He's been better than Gorn and Jerry. They were disappointing on the weekend.
And Darcy Cameron was good.
Yeah, he's not too bad. So there's a few that you can think of in there, and also a few draftees as well too. Because I was thinking of Silvani as a unique as well too. He's been scoring well too, up forward when you think about it, and he's pretty cheap as well.
What about Dan Houston?
Um, I haven't even thought about him, but people have drafted him, I believe. So I've got him in my draft actually.
I just
Yeah.
drafted Payman in my draft the other day.
I don't think anyone wants him.
In
oh,
my keeper league.
oh.
Only bit of
Well,
fun.
Well, at least this next game's going to be a bit more relevant because Geelong and Melbourne's got a lot of people in there. Like I've got in this one, I've got my Melbourne players. I've got Oliver, Gorn, um, Rivers. Trent Rivers is a unique. He's been doing all right. I don't think you have him, but he's owned by 2%. He scored 83, 59, and 91. So he's been doing all right as a defender. Do you have Rivers or?
No, but you got Lindsay, haven't you? 12.
How did you know I got Lindsay?
Well, you sent me a team last week, didn't you?
Yeah, well, on the live last week, I said I was going to get Bowie and Green, and I changed my mind, and people were telling me get Lindsay, and I got Lindsay, and he gets a knee and he's injured on 12. So that was frustrating, wasn't it?
And the app didn't help much.
Yeah, I got four. I got 4 on a 12 on the field, so I lost about 150 points on the bench. Thank you very much.
Well, next week is best 22, so hopefully there's no mistakes next week.
Yeah, well, I think I will have all primos apart from a couple of rookies on the midfield. So at the moment, I've got Hull, Ashcroft, and then Merritt. But Merritt will come on the field next week because he's on a bye this week. But I'll have Ashcroft and Hull as my remaining rookies on the field.
Hmm.
That's not too bad, do you reckon?
Where's your team?
What's that?
Where's your team? I forgot what you look like. I mean, what the team looks like.
What I look like? I'm
The
right here.
team. The team.
What about you? What Melbourne players do you have?
I've got Gorn.
Yep, go
Big.
on. Yep,
Uh, who's the other one? Lindsay, the Spud.
yep,
Uh, for Melbourne.
yep.
Well, people trying to get in Langford in this week. I don't know.
See, oh, that's a big burp. See, I got Zach Merritt down here. Can you see him there?
No, I can't see nothing.
There he is. Can't you see it?
No.
Oh, hang on, I haven't even put it on yet. Hang on. Oh, this is hopeless.
Here's the funny one.
Uh,
Is that an elephant behind you, or is that some other part of the chair?
I'm just trying to work out how to share the screen again. What do I do here? That it? Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. Now you can see him.
Who?
Can't you see
Merritt.
that?
Yeah.
So he's in my. Cross it off. There he is. He's in my utility.
Kako.
Yeah.
You got Toby
Yeah.
Green
So
in there.
what's that?
You got your favourite player in. Remember you got 22, was it last year?
Who?
Toby Green.
Yep. Look what he scored on the weekend. 81.
Yeah, but I'm worried about his score.
And he's averaging 91, and he's got Eagles this week.
Yeah, but next week he's got Crows. Not Crows. St Kilda, then Crows.
Yeah. What Geelong players do you have in your team?
Uh, three of my favourites.
Holmes.
Smith
Yep.
and who's the other one? Well, I got two. I forgot who I got.
Holmes, Smith, and someone. Maybe I'll go to your team.
We didn't say about who you want from Melbourne, or did
I don't
we?
need anyone from Melbourne because I got too many now from Melbourne.
Uh,
I've got Bailey Smith. That's a Geelong player. I forgot I have him.
I got Max Holmes. Sorry about that, but I'm stretching.
Oh, that's right. I can hear some There was a fart. All right, there we go.
No, no.
Holmes. You got your 3 defenders again. Cheating there.
What?
And you got 3 defenders there. Look, Bias, O'Connell, and the Roberts. There's 3 defenders.
Oh, that, yeah. Look at my team value. Jeez, it's gone up.
What is it now? 18.9. Do you know what mine is?
None.
19.7 million.
Yeah, because you done your trades. That's before trades, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
No, I haven't done my trades yet. What are you now then?
20.1.
20.1. Jeepers. So you didn't trade in Lindsay. Oh, you do have Lindsay there.
I
Yeah,
did.
well, I traded in Lindsay for 12 points. Rubbish. Oh yeah, so that was our Geelong, Melbourne. Gold Coast, Adelaide. What players are you thinking of from Gold Coast? They also had a buy not long ago.
Well, I'm still talking about Cats.
Oh yeah, you got Smith. Yeah, Holmes.
Yeah, and probably Tom Stewart, if he's back, he's a good pickup.
Yep, Roy's got him.
Who?
Roy's got Stewart.
Who's the boy? Roy Laird.
Roy, like Roy from Traders.
Ah, for me, Roy Laird.
um, any other Geelong people that you want to get?
Uh, Myers, he's a good pickup for coaches if they want to get him.
Myers.
Yeah, Glenn Myers.
Yeah, he's actually good. I was actually looking at him as well too because he's good forward and he gets a lot of points as well too up forward. Except I've got enough forwards as there is at the moment. My whole midfield is full of mid forwards at the moment. I need to put them up forward.
Oh, what do you think about my Mr. Ass guy? He's funny.
Which guy?
Waddy Vice, whatever his name is. He's got me the stars.
There he is.
Yep. Bit like yours. It's colourful.
Oh yeah, except he doesn't have a beard though.
Yeah, I'm being sneaky, I reckon.
Well, yeah, because I had Warner from the start, so people traded Warner in just to get Davidson score. Whereas luckily I had him already, so I just put him on the field. Gold Coast, Adelaide. What Adelaide and Gold Coast players are you looking at?
What was your trades last week?
Don't worry about last week. Worry about this week.
Well, I'm probably looking at players this week.
Who are you going to get from Crows?
Probably Rankin.
We could have a look. Let's have a look at the break evens for Crows.
He's a top 6 forward.
Rankin's got 70 break even as well too. Yeah, I think he's top 6 forward as well. I can't fit him in my forward line. I got too many forwards. Simpkins also quite a sneaky one. Oh, actually, he's not playing in that game. He's playing in the game coming up. Gold Coast as well. They got a couple nice ones to look at, like Rao and Anderson. They played all right the other day.
Oh, I don't know nothing about them.
Well, I'm looking at probably Gold Coast players.
What Gold Coast players are you looking for then, this
Probably a
week?
Rao or probably a midfielder. I just need a midfielder so I can make my midfield a bit more stronger, so that way I can push another rookie off the field.
What team? Gold Coast?
Maybe Gold Coast, maybe actually no, probably not them. Or maybe, yeah, depends how Gorn or I'm tossing up whether I do Gorn or Oliver as vice captain. And if they do well, I'll just keep their score. If not, then I'll aim to get either a Gold Coast player in or a Brisbane Lions player in, because Brisbane play Richmond. What Richmond and Brisbane players are you thinking of getting?
Neither. Sorry.
What about Lachie Neale?
But if coaches want to get Zorko in or Dunkley or Neil, we can get they're good picks. Or
I'll wait on Zorko because Coleman comes back in a couple of weeks' time, and when he comes back, he only averages 82 with him, whereas 110 without Coleman. So just a little heads up for those that are looking at Zorko. Been saying it on every chat now. So, even I told Wade 100 times, and he still wasn't listening to me.
well, what Gold Coast players do you like? What's value for them? Gold Coast.
Gold Coast. Oh, let's go back. Let's go back to the game before. Then we're going back in time now. Humphrey's got break even 17. It's probably rubbish. Let's have a look at the midfielders. Reed's got a break in of 0. Flanders is back again. He's got a high break even. Anderson's got a break even of 104. And Miller's got a break even 90. And Rao's got a break in of 79. It's not bad. Coming off 129. He's got 108, 129. And he's got Adelaide, North, Richmond. Then he's got Sydney. And he's got Brisbane, Bulldogs, Hawthorn. So he's got a couple of tough ones, but some easy ones coming up. So, and normally they tag Anderson instead. Normally, back to Brisbane. Lachie Neale, it's all right, I suppose. Like, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the break evens here. Dunkley's got break of 116. He's got a good draw. So does Neil. Well, they all have good draws because Brisbane have a good draw.
I can't see it.
Neil's got a break of 108. Oh, I'm checking on the computer as well too.
What you using? Both?
Yeah, I'm using both at the moment. So I'm just going through quick break evens because it takes forever on the laptop. So that's the Brisbane Lions. People asking me about Jared Berry as well. Jared Berry will get a defender status as well too. So that's a little secret thing that people might not know. So just keep aware of that. I'm going to get Berry not this week, but next week in the midfield so I can put him in my defence. Little sneaky tip there, by the way. Because he's playing a lot of defence at the moment. So, but then he'll go back in the midfield once the defenders are back. So technically he won't be a defender, but he's sneaky that way. What about who are Bree playing? Bree playing Richmond. Richmond players. Any Richmond players you want to get? They're not really good at fantasy, are they?
We got James Shaw. He's a good pick.
Short. Oh yes, that's right. I forgot about him. Yeah, we got Short. Yep. And McIntosh actually is quite a little pod there. A break even of 15, $600,000. I wanted to get him the other week. He's only owned by 1%. So he's a bit of a unique actually.
What about Nan Canvas? You know him?
Yeah, it's all right, but yeah. I caught up with him at the footy festival. He's not bad in person. North Melbourne and Sydney. What players from North Melbourne and Sydney do you reckon? Oh, actually, my one I was suggesting before is Dry Simpkin. People ask me, Dry Simpkin, what about him? He's got a break even of 63 at the moment. He's gone up $106,000. I got him for about 800,000. He's gone up about 80,000 since I got him. And he had 125, 81, 117. So he had quite a few decent good scores. So what do you reckon of Simpkin? Hello? Hello? We've lost Tim. Hello? I'll keep talking and hopefully he comes back eventually. Yeah, so as I say, so Dipkin's pretty good. Daniel's not bad. He's got a low break even still, break even of 7 still. So he's still going up and up and up. Phil O'Sullivan got 52 the other week. His break even is 26, so not too bad. Sheasel's break even is getting a bit high. Sydney players, I've got Warner. He's pretty good break even. Most people got him to get to get Davidson score last week. Wicks I'm probably have to get rid of. He's getting a bit overpriced, over the break even. Roberts will be back this week, break even 75. Tim has gone to the toilet again. He's always in the toilet. Davidson got a Ford, I think 39. So that's Davidson. All right, now let's go to the West Coast. Obviously, I got in Toby Green. Maybe people can look at getting Tom Green as well too. Toby Green's got a break from
I'm back
69. He's
now.
a Ford, $800,000. He's doing all right. West Coast, you could probably look at doing
I'm back
maybe
now.
Marek or someone like that. Welcome back, Tim. Now we're up to Port Adelaide and St Kilda.
You missed
I went
games. I was at the
Well, you were in the
moon.
toilet. I had to try and catch everyone up because I wasn't waiting for you in the toilet. Port Adelaide and St Kilda. What do you reckon?
Well, Vardy Bice is a good pick if for
Yep,
Sydney.
yep. Horn
And
Francis, he needs to go, doesn't he? He's a spud. He's
you like him, do you? Hornberg.
wasted money. I've lost money from him. I've lost $79,000 from him, and he's scoring 70s as a forward. So I need
You
to
think?
trade him out.
Well, do you think Butters back this week? Stephen traded him in.
Really, Butters.
Yeah, Butters.
People saying he's going to move over east. Someone's going to trade him over east.
No, he's back playing this week apparently.
Ah. Max Hole's got a break even of negative 16, by the way. Have you got him yet?
Yeah, I got him since the start.
Yeah, I had him. I started him as well too. Let's have a look else. Low break even since St Kilda. Collard Garcia's got a break even of 10. People might get him. You're going to get him back in.
No. What about that Mornay guy? Mornay.
Moray, yep. Break even of negative 27. And he's around 38,000. He's a midfielder for Port Adelaide. He also looks pretty good. He'll make money as well too. So he can just fart and make money there.
And Daniel and LDU are
Yep.
good picks, I reckon.
Yep, I've already mentioned him when you're on the toilet. That's all right.
Oh,
I also mentioned Simpkin as well too while you're on the toilet.
any
Um,
Sydney players?
yeah, I mentioned Warner. People have him. He's negative 6 break even. I mentioned Wicks needs to go. He's rubbish. His Wick has burnt out now.
What
Um,
Harley Bice, so his name is.
yeah, you spoke about him a minute ago when you got back already. Um,
Roberts. When's Golden back, you know?
yeah, I mentioned about Roberts. He's back. Yeah.
Gordon?
Um, Golden. I don't know when he's back actually. What's it say on here?
Yeah,
Sydney.
once in the bathroom, you don't know
Round
when.
round 15 he's back.
Ah,
All right, and the last game we're up to is Fremantle and Western Bulldogs. What Fremantle players do you have?
well, you got Giants and West Coast. Yeah.
Yeah, I talked about them already. I said
Ah,
I said Toby Green he's got low break even. I talked about Tom Green as well, you can get as well too. I talked about Sam Taylor who's still got low break even. So yeah, I talked about
Callahan.
Callahan's break even's a bit high now, 96. I didn't talk about Callahan, but I talked about the others. Um, You must have been in the toilet a while then. Uh, Fremantle and Bulldogs. Who do you have from Fremantle?
None.
What about Bulldogs? Who do you have? Davidson.
And Sanders.
And do you have Freya?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a few doggies there. I only got one. I've only got Davidson. Davidson's
I got
got break even on -26.
I got a few ruffles on the
No, you got
dog.
four. No, you got Davidson, Sanders, English, and Freya. You got four.
Well, they might have to go soon.
What's that?
I forgot I had 4.
You got too many dogs there. Look at that. Look at that. -39 break even he's got now. Look at that. Wow. See, you
Actually,
got too many.
I thought it was your team.
No, you got too many. You got too many doggies there. Wow.
How many cats have I got? 2.
You've got two. Yeah, Smith and Holmes. You said you
I
had
might
3 before.
I might have to upgrade a dog next week.
Yeah, maybe Sanders or Freya or something like that.
Or both.
Yeah.
What about Merrick from West Coast? What's his
Yeah, I
name?
mentioned him as well. He's got low break even.
What did I miss?
You missed a lot. I talked about everything. I talked through like 3 or 4 games while you're gone. I was like, "Oh,
Talking.
Tim's disappeared. Oh, I'll continue on." Like, because I was literally talking to you about a player. Next minute, I couldn't hear you. You disappeared. So I thought you lost internet.
No, on a blank screen. I
Wow.
was in the
Well,
toilet.
um, well, is there any other things that we need to cover now? Because I think we've covered all the games now. We've done the tips the other day. We've done the trades the other day. We've done the captains the other day. We've done the review the other day from the round before. So I think we're pretty much done. That was actually pretty good. We covered each game and each couple of players from each team and that. So um, we'll do another one next week. That'll be good. And then school high is coming up very soon, so a bit more time up our sleeves to do a few more as well. So that'll be good.
What's your trade
Um,
this week? Then?
not sure now because I have to rely on teams when the teams are out because I don't want to get stuck like I did last week. So maybe I'll just have to yeah, maybe I'll just stick with what I said on the live, and then that way I don't change it
And,
to
and what
12
was
points.
that?
I originally was going to get Bowie and Green, and then people were telling me to get Lindsay in, so I got Lindsay in. So
No, this week. What was that this week?
this week, I haven't said. I'm thinking trying to get McIntosh and Moray, or Moray and Neil, or Moray and Dunkley, um, or Moray and someone else. So I'm thinking of Moray or McIntosh. Moray,
What
McIntosh, or Neil. So one of those, two of those
about,
three, if that makes sense.
what about Rankin? Swap up DBP in the
I
midfield.
can't, I can't, I can't afford another forward. I've got too many forwards at the moment. Look, listen to how many forwards I have. I've got Jai Simpkin in the middle. I've got Caleb Daniel in the middle. I've got Horn Francis in the middle. I've got Max Hall in the middle. Then up the forward, I've got Bailey Smith, Kako, McRae, Toby Green, Davidson, Wicks, Stone, and Warner. I've got.
That's right.
I can't do any more. I can't fit ranking in. My team's gonna be. I got 4 plus 6,
Sorry.
8.
Sorry
I
about
got I got 12 forwards at the moment. I can't get ranking. I'll yeah. Right. I have to trade out a forward just to get him. I have to trade out 2 forwards to get 1 forward, I guess.
you don't have a
Far out.
St Kilda player.
I do. I've
Right.
got I got McRae, Max
That's my
Hall,
team I'm looking at.
O'Connell,
Oh,
Boyd. I'm talking about my team.
I can't see.
Oh, my team, yeah. I'll show you how many forwards I have. It's going to be ridiculous.
Well, I've only got 6 forwards. I think
Look,
6.
watch this. Look my midfield. Look, Simpkin mid forward, Caleb Daniel mid forward, Horn Francis mid forward, Hole mid forward. Then go down to my forward line. Oops, not that one. Down to my forward line. Oops, down to my forward. Why is that not working? To my forward line. And look, Bailey Smith mid forward, Kako mid forward, Cray forward, Green forward, Wicks forward, Davidson forward, Corey Warner forward, Stone forward.
You got lots of rookies.
I know, but once I put these, yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3. I got 3. And then I've got Horn Francis, Daniel Simpkins. So my forward line is pretty good, but I just need to get these forwards. I'm trying to get Daniel and Thing up to my forward line. That's
Are
all.
you gonna hold Lindsay or trade him?
Uh, Probably trade him because he's only got me 12 points. He's been rubbish for me.
Your team needs another top midfielder like Dawson or.
Yep. Well,
But
look at the moment. Look at my top midfielder. He's on the bench, not playing this week. So I'm a bit stuck this week. But I don't want to trade him out because he's got Melbourne and Eagles coming up. So I can't trade him out.
who you got in the Mets up this week? Timbercats. Forgot about that.
Benji.
No, in mine, Timbercats. And Shark.
Hmm. Don't know. I have to have a look.
Go
But
down on your screen. You know when it says Dreamteam Asylum, go at the top
oh, I see.
and see
Oh, you can
change
see all the
your.
leagues. Look at all these leagues I'm in.
Yeah.
All right. Well, think it's been over a half an hour, almost 40 minutes now. So I think we better finish off. But that was good. We'll have to do another one next week. And what's your trade, by the way?
Probably Rankin this week and a rookie.
Net Moray, probably. I'm guessing.
Yeah, but if he's I don't know what to do. Is Lindsay? I don't know.
Oh, get Perryman back in. He's cheap now.
And my footy tips is sucking. I need to catch up somehow.
Who is saying this? I got to bring him in.
What was that?
Oh, someone's saying bring him in. Oh, there's another comment. Oh, I see. Someone liked our thing, by the way, too, so that was pretty good. So shout out to them, Andrew as well. Hopefully you're well. Well, that is about it. I got to head off because Footy Classified is on any minute now. So, good job, a good week, good shows. We'll be on again next week. That'll be good. So make sure if you have any questions to reach out and give Timba a follow, give myself a follow, and yeah, good luck with your teams. Good luck. Go Cats, go Lions, and we got Richmond and Geelong's got Melbourne. So hopefully another good win and free grilled burgers as well too.
Grilled.
Awesome, good work. All right, now I'm gonna finish this stream here. All right.